Hello everyone, I'm Naimenke Rosinski and today I'm joined by David P from Vodafone Giants. Hi David P, welcome. Thank you for taking the time.
Hello, no problem. It's
Awesome.
always a pleasure to do interviews.
Fantastic, thanks. David, Vodafone Giants today have made such a huge mark on the European Valorant scene. Um, by defeating Liquid, obviously, but also defeating Fnatic yesterday. You guys are the first team to qualify for the EMEA Challengers from this Challengers 2 main event. Now, David, just tell me how you feel after today.
Feeling great, like we have been working so hard to get that. Like I've been grinding so much since 1 month, like playing around 16 hours a day for like few days. Been like I've been playing around 12 hours a day and then sometimes 16 hours just giving everything into the game, like just to fucking qualify to it. So it feels great.
Awesome. David, by dropping Liquid into the lower bracket, it's actually impossible for both Fnatic and Liquid to qualify for EMEA playoffs, which means that we are not going to see either both or either one of those teams in Berlin. Now, you guys faced both teams, as we mentioned, but although I know that today's Liquid matches were very one-sided in your favor, from the perspective of anti-stratting, who was the tougher opponent in your eyes?
Fnatic by far.
Mm-hmm.
Like it's not because of the result, like it was closer, but you can see that they are way better in many things. Like I think Fnatic is just a better team in like everything. First of all, their play style is better. I feel like Liquid is playing like their comp and stuff is really good the way they wanna do it, but I feel like it's not the right moment to like do this kind of comps. I think they should like play with a duelist. They should have something that takes space. I think they are trying something that is not working at all, to be honest.
Hmm. Yeah, so having said that, we see Scream actually get on that KO pretty regularly throughout
Yeah.
the last couple of matches. What are your thoughts on KO in the current meta? Is it someone that could potentially be some agent that fits really well, or is it an agent that actually cannot replace the Sovas and the Skies?
I don't think so, to be honest. I don't think KO is like needed. Like you can maybe add him on few maps. It can be really good if you have a whole game plan and stuff. But I don't think like the agent is much needed in comps. Like we didn't play it and we have no problem against facing a KO, to be honest. So to
Yeah.
be honest, I don't feel anything from this agent. Like I don't think it give you a plus. That's what I mean.
Yeah.
Like having Sova and Sky is so much better.
Yeah, well, definitely, you definitely proved that to get today against Liquid,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
So for sure. Well, David, so you have this kind of very annoying play style. We saw that today, especially on split, where you would on defense you would just go behind Liquid's back all the time, get those nasty off angles. So when do you know when to start lurking into the round? Is it something that you learned how to do, or is it something that you just feel and comes naturally to you?
It's something that is natural to me because it has been a long time that I'm a guy like that. Like, it's not about timings. It's just like we need to retake info. Sometimes it just depends on the side. First of all, like for example in defense, like we have some rules. Like like first of all, it's the communication on TeamSpeak. My minimap. I'm watching who is where. Like, and I know with that. First of all, who he like how to push and when to push, and then with that we have to retake some info sometimes. And when we just retake some infos, it's just easy to push behind them. And on T side, I have always been a guy like this. I know the timings. I know how the rotation works, and it's one of my like strongest how to say element. I would say
Yeah.
like the clutches and like the retaking infants and lurk are my best
With
abilities. I would say.
quality,
Yeah,
perhaps.
qualities.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah, for sure, for sure. All right, well, David, those qualities have definitely helped Vodafone Giants for the
Yeah.
past 2 weeks since you and Ambi have joined the team. But you're still stand-ins, though. So obviously Vodafone Giants was never the team, really up there in terms of European Valorant, but that again all changed right now, especially that now you guys qualified that far into the EMEA Challengers Playoff Stage 3. Mm, how much potential do you think the roster has, given that all five of you stick together on Vodafone Giants?
I don't know to be honest, cause to me I got called like I don't know how much time now. Like it has been 1 month, and then they wanted to try me out on the smoker role. So before I was a main Sage and I was playing kind of support, but I'm open to play everything to be honest. Like I know how to play many agents, and it was not a problem for me, and I'm feeling really confident on this role. So I just played the role, and after one day, we just realized that this roster was really good. So we have been tracking really, really hard, like from 12 to 19, even 20 sometimes, so 8 hours a day. So we've been grinding a lot, and we were really, really, really good in practice. Like out of like 100 pracs, I will say in 1 month we lost maybe 5 pracs. We have been really good. We have been like talking a lot, doing a lot of talk together, like strategy outside the server, talking about like the rules that we need to have, like retaking infos, how to play when, and stuff like this. And then I think to be honest, we should like try to make it work and just like stick as five. To be honest, no matter what happened, like what's happening, if we qualify to Berlin or no. And I'm really confident about this roster, to be honest.
Fair enough. So having said that, if they give you an offer, a contract, you'll take it.
I don't know. It's my agents that need to
Yeah,
to
fair
talk with
enough.
them. So
I totally understand. Yeah. All right. David P. That's been a pleasure. Thank you so much again on behalf of Front and Back. I congratulate you guys. You've been absolutely crazy. I mean, beating Fnatic and then Liquid back to back. Phenomenal Valorant from you guys. So we'll see you in AMEA Challenges playoffs.
yeah,
And tomorrow you'll be facing either Fnatic or 10 Star. We'll find out soon. Thank you very much, David,
yeah.
and have a good one. Good luck.
Thank you.
Thank you.
See you.
Bye bye.